Thank you for sending your 4K score test sample to OPCO Lab. The following presentation will provide you with the steps necessary to properly package a 4K score test specimen for shipment. If at any time you have questions, please call the OPCO Lab Customer Service Department at 888-868-7522. When you first receive a 4K score test kit, open the kit immediately and place the 15-ounce ice pack in a standard freezer for at least 24 hours prior to drawing your first specimen. Specimens that are received without the frozen ice pack cannot be tested. Inside your kit, you should have the insulated shipping container, a lavender top 10mm K2 EDTA vacutainer tube, a thermal insulator sheet, a specimen bag with absorbent pad inside, a K-Shield winged collection set, a 15-ounce ice pack, a clinical shipping bag, and a return shipping label. If you are missing any of these items, please contact the OPCO Lab Customer Service Department. It is very important that you provide all the information requested on the 4K score requisition. Please make sure you complete the patient information, specimen information, and clinical information. Missing information may cause a delay or inability to process the specimen. The 4K score test is a self-pay test. Please have the patient complete the credit card information on the requisition and sign and date. The charge will appear as OPCO Lab LLC on their credit card statement. The patient can also provide a check made payable to OPCO Lab. If they provide a check, please make sure you include it in the document section of the specimen bag. Please give the patient the pink copy of the requisition form for their accounting records. At the bottom of the requisition are labels used to properly identify the patient's specimen. Prior to using the labels, make sure you fill in the physician's name and patient name in the locations indicated on the form. Physician and patient name will go on the large label that will be placed on the specimen bag. Patient name will also go on at least one of the small labels that will be placed on the patient's specimen. Now you will label the specimen tube. Using one of the small labels with the patient's name written on it, peel it off from the requisition and place lengthwise on the filled 7.5 milliliter lavender blood tube. After you've labeled the specimen, gently mix the blood by inverting the tube at least 8 times. Do not centrifuge the blood. Now you will label the specimen bag. Peel off the large label from the requisition that includes both the physician and patient name written on it. Place the large label somewhere on the specimen bag. The 4K score test requisition has 5 pages. To separate the pages, simply tear off the sides of the requisition where the perforations appear. The top 2 white copies are returned to OPCO Lab with the patient specimen. The yellow copy is for the physician office, the pink copy is for the patient, and the gold copy is for the draw station. After you have separated the pages of the requisition, place the top 2 white copies together and fold them twice. After folding the top 2 white pages of the requisition, slide them into the document section of the specimen bag. If the patient is paying for the 4K score test with a check, please place the check into the document section of the specimen bag with the requisition. Place the labeled 10 milliliter vacutainer tube into the specimen portion of the bag with the absorbent pad. Seal the specimen area by removing the adhesive strip cover and firmly pressing the bag sides together. Gently shake the vacutainer tube and the absorbent pad down to the bottom of the bag. The bag can now be stored in a refrigerator that is 2 to 8 degrees Celsius until you are ready to ship. Please remember that specimens must be shipped on the day of collection. Once you are ready to ship your 4K score test specimens, remove them from the refrigerator. Shake the specimen and absorbent pad to the bottom of the bag and roll up the specimen. Start at the bottom and roll the bag with the requisition around the specimen. This provides added insulation to the specimen so the ice pack will not freeze the blood. Place the rolled specimen bag into the bottom of the cooler. Up to 3 specimens may be shipped within the same OPCO Lab insulated cooler. After you have placed the specimen bag or bags into the bottom of the cooler, place the folded thermal insulator sheet on top of them. This sheet, combined with the rolled specimen bag, will protect the blood from freezing during transport. Remove the 15-ounce ice pack from the freezer and place it on top of the thermal insulator sheet. Remember, the ice pack must be frozen in a standard freezer at least 24 hours prior to you shipping the specimen. Now that all the components are inside the cooler, you are ready to place the lid on the top of the cooler box. To ensure that everything stays inside the cooler, secure both sides of the container with tape. Place the taped cooler inside the OPCO Lab shipping container. To close the cover of the OPCO Lab shipping container, slide the large side flaps into the shipping container between the side of the container and the cooler. Insert the OPCO Lab shipping container into the provided clinical pack. This tends to be a bit of a snug fit, so be careful not to tear the sides of the clinical pack while doing this. Once the shipping container is inside the clinical pack, remove the adhesive strip cover and press the bag firmly closed. Place the provided OPCO Lab return shipping labels on the outside of the clinical shipping bag. If you are shipping through FedEx, there will be 2 shipping labels. If shipping on Monday through Thursday, use the weekday delivery label. If you are shipping on Friday, please use the Saturday delivery label. When shipping through UPS, there will just be 1 label that can be used for any day of the shipment. Now your 4K score test specimen is ready to be sent to OPCO Lab. Call the OPCO Lab Client Services Department to arrange for pickup at 888-868-7522. Make sure you keep a copy of the shipping confirmation number for your records. Thank you for allowing OPCO Lab to be a part of your patient care team. We look forward to working with you and providing you with excellent service and quality results that you can share with your patients with confidence. If at any time you have any questions, need supplies, or would like to consult with one of our board-certified pathologists, please call us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at 888-868-7522.